Hello, Americans. Another friend subscribers around the world. So as you can tell, man, I'm my favorite. But it's just crazy that got rain this morning. Sorry, man. I'm busy, dude. I'm busy. Anyway, or not rain. Snow this morning. And then I think for the next, what the heck was it, man? The next 4 or 5 days, it's actually supposed to be what's your girl's problem, man? Next 4 or 5 days, it's supposed to be sunny, partly sunny. Who knows, man? It's February. So today, I think we're going to talk about somebody's coming, man. Today I think we're going to talk about some barter, man. Barter or trade or swapping or whatever you want to call it, man. It was our money of the past and how we did things, and I think it's going to be the future. Woo! Right, man, I wasn't really planning on doing a video from the trading post, but dang it, it is super cold out there. I've got he's over eating breakfast right now, but I've got Tevin Wayne is hanging out with Bompa today. I thought we'd go out, man, mess with some anything, man. I thought I'd take my grandson out and we'd go do some wood, maybe move some junk and start clearing some garden areas or do something like that. But man, it's brutal out there. Light breeze, and so ain't quite sure what I'm gonna do, but you're gonna get a video from right here, I guess. Then maybe not much of one, but gotta have that one a day. Anyway, man, I left that last segment. I've been really pondering, all this stuff that you're hearing and we're listening to, and they want to do away with the money and the Russian, China and all that, the BRICS and the all this craziness in the world, man. So, I'm just listening and thinking and all that, and then your score, supposedly this money will be like a credit score or whatever, or if you're good, you get to do this or whatever. You hear all this and it's so surreal that you're like, oh, no way. But dude, man, this who knows, man, this Agenda 2030 crap, and man, who knows, dude. So I was pondering on that, with all this craziness in the world, and not just that crap, but what about, if the, I don't want to go all crazy, but, because I get that crazy hillbilly conspiracy crap again. But in October, and I don't know, man, if you listen to DAP 2030, man, I'd listen to him at least once, man, once or twice a week, man. That guy has got some stuff, and then their Thursday night, and I don't know why I can't ever remember his name, man. I freaking like him. Mountain High something, man. They do a Thursday night show, and I think it's over on dude, I'll get his name real fast. But I think, or they do the Thursday show I listen to over on Rumble, and then he puts it on the his on YouTube, he is Mountain High Time, and every Thursday night, and which actually be better on Friday morning listening to his stuff. But he does one with Adapt 2030, David, and they do a kind of a team radio show thing on Thursday nights, which, unless they're going off on something that doesn't interest me, I'm listening all the time. And they actually got on some of the, which was funny because I was already thinking about it and stuff, and he did one little segment just talking about the bartering and stuff, and that, bartering, trading, swapping, whatever you want to call it, is something that, it's no different to me, other than, it would be more of it than I'm doing, now. I'm still always trading and stuff, man. Maybe not as much, because I don't get out much these days, but I still do swapping and trading all the time, man. Have my whole life, since grade school. Trading marbles or, whatever. That's what it started off with. But what I was getting at before is, this, if it ends up, no, actually, I was going into the squirrel. I was going, first we'll go on that in a second. First, I was getting on the October thing with Adapt 2030. And the stuff, that the government or the powers be or whatever aren't going into is all this Earth magnetic pole and the sun and just all this kind of stuff. And man, you can listen to him, because I'm not going to sit here and try to explain it to you, but you can listen to him and some of them freak you out, man. I'll tell you what. And it's not just him, because I listen to other people, other podcasts and stuff, and this morning I watched an old Dennis Quaid, or not, Dennis Quaid? Anyway, the Quaid, I think it is. What was that podcast? That was it was actually a documentary. Dude, I got up at 3 o'clock. I woke up at 3 o'clock wide awake, man. So I got up at 3 o'clock this morning. Man, so I went and sat and drank coffee and stuff, and then was listening to something, and this documentary, this documentary got brought up, and I was like, man, I don't know if I've seen that or not. And so I watched it, and no, I hadn't. And it's actually called Grid Down, Power Up. So it was pretty good, man. Kind of freak you out. Dennis Quaid, yeah. But and he was on Tucker here last week, I think, a couple weeks ago or something like that. It was on Tucker Carlson program too. But talking about this documentary, so it's definitely something to and it goes into everything about the power grid, man. Which here we go again, squirrel. But everything from the sun. It's not if it's going to happen, it's when it's going to happen, and it's either going to be nature, or whatever you want to call it, the sun flares, or somebody's going to send a nuke up above us and blow it out to see. But anyway, back to what I was trying to get at It's a long way around, man. Sometimes it's a long way around. But what I was getting at, then I start getting into all this crap and my mind starts going, is the barter, man. That's what I'm trying to talk about today. So whether it be that, you know, they do that, you know, the powers be or whatever, try to do that, control your money, man, and take your money, you know, and you've got a freaking card or whatever the heck it is or whatever, and you got to have a, you know, it's like a credit system, or you've got to be good to be able to buy your whatever. Well, let me tell you what, the one way that, which they don't like it, but the one way that they can't do anything about it is trading or bartering. You know, man, I'm talking everything from freaking eggs, you know, eggs out here for some beef or some milk or some wheat or, you know, corn, you know, whatever, animal feed, trading, you know, as far as like me with the, you know, being the junk man or junk business I'm in or whatever is, man, you know, most of the stuff like coffee pots and camp stoves and fuel for the camp stoves and oil lamps and oil for the things and tobacco and booze, you know, or whiskey and moonshine and you know, dude, whatever you can stock up for barter, dude, it's like money in the bank. Literally. And that's how, you know, I hate to say it, but that's, you know, that's the one way they can't control you, because they can't stop you from bartering or swapping stuff. You know, they can try, but they can't, you know, that's another one, be bullets and, you know, ammunition and guns and all that jazz. They can, you know, they can try, but once a junker, always a junker. You ain't gonna be controlling my crap, you know. So what I'm trying to say is, you know, if you don't have things, and I don't care, man, if it's food things, things that are gonna be able to be used, matches, and then I should have actually jotted some stuff down, man, of the stuff that I don't care if you're in an apartment in New York City or LA, man, there's little things that you can go spend not much money on that if the grid does go down or whatever happens, something's coming, man. I don't know what the heck it is, man. And hopefully I got enough crap and stuff to, you know, make it through it, whether it be the grid down or the powers be doing something to us or, man, these are crazy times, dude. That's getting up at 3 o'clock and watching documentaries and podcasts and all that crap, man. That'll get you all fired up for the day. But I'm just putting it out there for, you know, man. Like I said, you go down to the dollar. I don't care if you're in an apartment, man. You can go down to the dollar store and invest in some dollar, you know, the things that you think that you'd be able to trade for something. It may only be $1 right now, but that thing might be really valuable. You know, lighters and, you know, fire and matches and candles and oil, you know, for oil lamps. There's just, man, I could take you. I should do that, man. I should go into the dang dollar store and do a video of bartering stuff. Maybe I'll do that here in the near future. Because I mean, there's, you know, you could go in there for $20, and we don't have an actual dollar store. You know, there's a Dollar General in the town down the road, but You know, but in Dollar General, man, I can go in there. I still go in there on their dollar aisle or whatever, and dude, you could definitely pick up a bunch of stuff that you can turn around and trade for a can of tuna fish, you know, especially when things go bad. And not only that, the dollar store, you go in there and buy the cans of tuna and the canned chicken, canned ham. Kitty told me to stop, man, because it's not that good, you know, if you actually, because I tried to eat some, just the canned ham. But it's cheap, man. It's like $1, dude. And that's, you know, that's protein and all that. And she finally told me, man, she ain't got no more room for any more canned ham. Because, man, I go in there and I think it's, I don't know, 79 cents or 99 cents or something like that. And I was always like, well, dude, that's pretty reasonable, you know. So, anyway, man, I don't know when it's coming. But, like I said, it's not when or if. It is not if it's coming, it's when it's coming. Who knows when it's coming, but it's coming. Good Lord willing, and them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.